Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas at Inks Lake State Park. This is January the 6th, 2019. It's about, I don't know, 10:15 a.m. in the morning. And I'm here with Armand and Kathy, who own a 2017 Zion?
Roadtrek Zion.
Roadtrek Zion, okay, and they're going to show me everything about it. And they're pretty much dry camping right here as far as I can tell, right?
Yeah, we have water, but we're not hooked up.
There's no hookups, right?
There's no electric.
Okay.
So if I need water, if I need to fill my tank, I'll fill my tank here.
Okay.
And then the dump is on the other side of the park.
How long have you been here?
This is our third day.
Okay.
Third day, and we're going to actually stay another day or two.
Good.
Because we like it so much.
Well, we've got perfect weather.
Yeah.
And you got a perfect campsite. You know, there's Inks Lake right there beside you, and you watch the ducks and all the stuff. Yeah. But anyway, so this is a 2017. It has a V6, and you get around 16, 17 miles a gallon about?
Yeah, that's about average. You know, city maybe 15, and the highway I'll get 17, 18.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you buy this new?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ordered the solar panels. I got the solar panels on top, and comes with a 2,000 watt inverter, and yeah, not too many options. I chose to get the leather seats because I didn't want the cloth, because after a while the cloth,
oh yeah,
you know, retains, you know,
moisture,
hard to
oils,
to clean and all that.
Good point.
So I went with a few options, and yeah, well, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, we just took a walk inside. We're going to do it again. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things you just showed me earlier. You lead.
Okay.
And then Kathy will be our backup.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You have to show all the kitchens.
This step right here, ladies and gentlemen, it is electric. Whenever you slide the door, it pops out. Or
start the engine.
Or whenever you start the engine, it pops out. Except when the door is closed, it doesn't do that, right?
Right.
Okay. Anyway, so Armand, this is straight ahead, lady. This is the shower, the kind of a wet bath thing. And it's kind of very similar to my casita shower. It's not big, okay, but like anything else, after a while you'll get used to it, or you'll have to go to shower somewhere else. Okay. And you've got a Max Air vent fan.
That's a fantastic
okay.
vent.
Okay.
Yeah, and the water does get really hot. I mean, I had some problems with the regulator on the propane, and they just changed the regulator on this trip because it went bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where did that was in Arkansas. Yeah, you put a new one in.
Well, you got a how many year warranty?
Six year warranty, and I bought it in 2016, November 2016.
All right.
I went to pick it up.
All right. Now, of course, these swivel around, and there's a place to put a
table
okay.
in the front, but we don't use that. We use the table in the back.
All right. So let me get in here. Go ahead. You go ahead to the back, and I'll follow you. Okay, this is the kitchen area right here. This lifts up, and there's 2 burners here, right?
2 burners.
Okay.
Sink.
Kathy's going to help us now. Kathy is a professional on this thing.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, right?
Sink, 2 burners.
2 burners. Very good. Got it. That's pretty nice. And how much propane do you have?
I think it's a 7, but I can only get 4 gallons in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little.
How long does that last you?
This last one lasts us almost three weeks.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you use it for the furnace too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been?
Plus, I have a big body.
Okay. Okay. So you see what they've done here. This thing slides out, and this gives you some more countertop, and this glass cover, plastic, gives you some more countertop here and here. And then Armand added a little feature.
This was from Kurt Kimmel. He's on Facebook.
Okay.
And he designed this, and he has a Zion, and we love it. I mean, at first I said no, it's going to block the passageway, and this is worth its weight in gold.
How much was that, if you don't mind?
Mm-hmm.
This was $220.
$220, but it came with everything?
Yeah, as a kit, and I installed it.
Okay. Was it hard to install?
No, just 6 screws.
And so you just basically need a screwdriver?
Screwdriver, drill,
okay,
hammer.
So you have to. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. And this is the bedroom area you're standing in right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, and you were talking about right now.
This goes down as a bed.
Okay.
It's all in one piece, and you know, it's electric.
Oh, really? Bully. Oh, you just press a little button.
Yeah. This goes down, and then this comes over.
Oh, how about that?
And then we have a pad in here.
All right.
That gives us some extra cushion, which we sleep like a baby.
I hear
We
you.
sleep better here than at home.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's amazing.
Well, it's just something about traveling, I think, that has to do with that. So as far as staying warm at night, no issues with that in cold climates?
No, we have plenty of covers. We throw all our covers back here.
Okay.
We just shove them back there,
Right.
take them all out at night, and I'll put it down to 58 degrees, and then the heater will kick on if it gets too cold.
Right.
That's a good temperature.
Well, what about condensation on the windows? Any problem with that?
Never had it. A little bit around the wheel well,
Okay.
but no, not
No
that bad.
condensation problems, all right?
A little bit, right, Kat?
Yeah, we have some.
We have some.
We have some when it's warm inside.
She
and
likes to get
cold
the
outside.
towel and clean it.
Right.
Right.
But we don't have a lot like you think. Like this morning we had none.
Not
Well,
that much.
sometimes when you're cooking with the
The
doors
moist.
closed, that causes a lot of condensation.
Right.
Right.
Because in my casita, if I have to have it closed up and cook, yeah, you get
Yeah.
the condensation, because you can see the windows fogging up as you're
Right,
cooking.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so anything else you want to tell me about the bed area?
We have a big mat for outside. We keep in here.
Okay.
2 chairs
2 chairs are in there.
and 2 chairs,
How big is that thing?
It's big.
and we have a screen. This is a screen
Okay.
back here, and the screen's in there, and there's also a screen for the
for here.
sliding door.
Oh, let me turn around here and we'll show you this.
all screened up
See,
here.
Kathy's pointing out right here these little hooks for the screen that goes all the way around the door, and that's just for like insect protection.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so there is a way that if you wanted to go in and out, you could kind of like just unhook
It
it.
just has an opening.
Well, it's
Now,
one of
the
those.
old-
Oh, it's a
magnetic,
magnetic thing.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
you can
The
go in
older
and
ones
out.
used to have a slide,
Yeah,
but they were constantly falling off the track, and
I can believe
they
that.
stopped that.
I can believe that.
So yeah, hiking boots are in there, and
In that one cabinet?
it's amazing. These cabinets are. Now I don't want to open
Well,
this.
that's right, because something's going to fall out.
Yeah,
You got it.
There you
No,
go.
that's all right. I see it.
but
No,
that's the mat. 2 chairs go in there. Yeah, it's amazing what you can fit. That's one thing about the Zion. The Zion has so much
Storage. Yeah.
But you
You
can
know.
put 6 pairs of shoes down below this one little pull-out.
Shoes
No
go
kidding.
in here.
In there, 6 pairs of shoes.
You got more storage space than I've got in my casita.
Probably.
No, you do.
Probably.
Absolutely do.
And then you have that's supposed to be a pots and pans drawer, but
Here?
I have to brace it because it's not
big.
made very well.
Pretty
Because
deep and big.
But still, you got a lot of
put
stuff
all the
in
light stuff in there.
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
It's-
Which is, that's the stuff that, you got to have handy. You know what I mean? And then this thing this is really neat, guys. Check this out.
Love the pantry.
This is a pantry that pulls out, and it's loaded with stuff.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, it comes all the way out. Is that it?
Yeah, sometimes a
kinda.
box will hold it or
Yeah.
something. But yeah, no, and it's got side guides, the good stuff to hold the cabinet in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed stuff like that. But so the air conditioner that you have there is a Dometic, what is that, 9200 BTU, or do you know?
I don't know.
Okay,
This
that-
doesn't have a heat strip.
Does
like
not
yours.
have a heat strip. Okay. Yeah, well, the heat strip feature on my casita, that's a 1500 BTU heat strip.
Mhm.
So when you turn it on, you can watch the electric meter catch on fire. I mean, it spins that little
Wow.
wheel good. But anyway, so there's your furnace down here, correct?
Yeah.
Is it noisy?
It is noisy.
Yeah, all of them.
I wish I could change the fan or something
all
like
of
that.
them are. All of them are. There's nothing you can do. No.
Yeah. We don't use the microwave. That's more like a closet or a drawer.
Yeah, I don't even have
Put
one.
stuff in there. We put,
Yeah.
and then this is our clothes closet
Okay.
for hanging stuff.
You got plenty. And
I actually put a big buddy in here too.
a buddy heater.
Yeah, which is on the.
The big
Oh,
Oh,
one
I see that.
outside.
Well, those things, I'm told, they almost get too hot, don't they?
I always leave it on low, and we just use it in the morning sometimes, or
Just-
when it's really, really cold, just to make it nice and warm in here.
Well, they have the little cartridges or the little.
Yeah, this is a double cartridge.
All right, how long do those last?
Well, on high you probably only get a couple hours, but
Ah.
on low you probably get 6 hours.
Okay, I was curious because I thought about getting one maybe for the casita, but I'm good. I mean,
I think the Wave 3 is a better one.
Yeah.
The Wave 3, it's supposed to be cleaner, use less propane. So
Uh-huh.
that's the one that I would go with.
Really.
This is
You hear
nice
that?
because you know what we do?
What?
We don't make fires anymore.
I was going to
By
say.
That's your campfire?
That's our campfire at night. We
Nice
sit,
and clean.
Lazy.
I'll sit there for an hour.
dogs.
You don't smell the smoke when you go to bed.
No, you're absolutely. That's a good
Right.
The
point.
wood's
That's right.
expensive here too.
Well, it is expensive. And she makes the best point. A lot of people don't realize that when you have a campfire, that smoke is like dust,
Yeah.
and once it's on you,
Oh, then it gets on your clothes.
oh yeah, you're going to smell like the campfire.
Yeah.
And if you roll in bed, then the
Yeah.
bed's going to smell like the campfire, and the
Yeah.
whole RV is going to smell like a campfire, and it's going to smell like that for days, and then finally that smell doesn't smell very good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's right.
the refrigerator looks like it's about a 3 or 4 cubic foot.
It's full.
Yeah, so that's about a 4 cubic foot. Got a freezer spot and got all the stuff and loaded. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good
it's
though. Why
loaded.
not? Yeah, keep it loaded.
I put this little MT50 in here.
An MT50, ladies and
Everybody-
gentlemen. Don't kid me.
It's so inexpensive on Amazon.
This is the
This
MT?
is actually shows you the charging rate.
The charging.
of
Oh, the
what's com-
solar.
Yeah, the solar of what's coming in, how many amps are coming in, charging the batteries. Now, you know I'm under trees, so
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
not getting
much
sun.
No,
so when we
no.
drive later, we're going to go down to Walmart,
Yeah,
and it will charge up the batteries for the night.
as you're driving.
Yeah.
But is that because of the inverter charging the batteries or because of the solar?
No, we have on this model. I went with the
Oh yeah,
the
that
upgrade
Yeah.
underhood generator.
yeah that super generator
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And actually, I can run the air conditioner with that on.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just turn the engine on and you can run the air conditioner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the engine has to be running,
Yeah.
obviously. To turn
Now,
the
I don't
generator.
have the lithium now. If you do get the lithium with batteries,
Right.
you can run this. I heard on, I don't know, maybe 6 hours, 8 hours,
Off
and
the battery?
then they have the auto start, and the engine will start by itself, charge the batteries.
Yeah,
and
that's
shut
pretty
it off.
interesting. See, that's the way my Prius was.
Right.
You know, whenever the battery got low, the engine cut on and charged the battery and then cut off.
Yeah.
And that was really great
It's
for
an
camping.
expensive option.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Some of them, I think
Well-
they're up to 25,000. If you go with the
Hell, that's
extra
not an
batteries.
option. That's not an option. That's my house.
Yeah.
My casita cost $20,000.
I know. Imagine
Yo.
that.
That's right.
Well, let me tell you. But anyway, some of they can be. These units can be very expensive if you allow it.
Right.
In other words, some of these things go up to 150,000. You know, I notice you've got an awning. Do you use it much?
Yeah, we do.
Is
Can't
it-
use it here because of the tree.
Yeah, the
But,
tree would block
yeah,
it.
we used it. We were in. Where were we, Kat? I think we were in the last campground. We used it every day.
Well, does it have that feature that if the wind blows it, it'll automatically come in? I mean, that's a great feature to have.
It is.
A
Because
lot
we
of,
lost an awning on our old.
oh,
We had a Class C. I had a
yeah.
Lazy Days
yeah.
Class C.
Well, I can tell you this. I've lost a few of them. So, well, this right here looks like some kind of control panel.
Yeah, it's the
This is everything, huh?
power step, battery disconnect, and inverter off and on.
Well, this is a very, very nice unit, Armand and
Thank you very
Kathy.
much.
See, I'm trying to remember people's names, guys. But anyway, what do you think about this, ladies and gentlemen? I think it's a great camping unit. How long have y'all been on the road this time?
We left around the middle of December,
From
Ohio.
Ohio?
Around the Canton. We live in Bolivar, Ohio.
Bolivar, Ohio. And you say that again. How long ago was that you left?
Mid
December 18th.
December.
December the 18th. Thank you, Kathy, for that total recall.
And
Kathy,
we're
no.
headed east. We're going to Florida because I have a lot of grandkids. So we're going to see 3 of them there, and then maybe go to a wedding in
Florida.
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Well, when you're traveling like that, are you primarily staying at state parks or RV parks?
I like state parks.
Me too. I don't like RV parks at all.
No.
I'm just not a fan.
I don't think we don't stay at RV
yeah.
parks.
Well, do you make reservations in advance, or do you just show up and hope?
We usually show up and hope
Yeah.
because we like to scope scope it out first. If it doesn't look good, we'll go somewhere else.
No, I'm totally. That's my pattern too. And usually, what I do, and I know this nobody cares what I do, but I'll have 2 or 3 locations in mind, so that if I get to the first one and it's crap, I go to the second one and it's crap. At least I got a third one, and if
Yeah.
it's crap, I go to Walmart.
Right. That's right.
Hello, Walmart.
Yeah.
It's always there.
Yeah, I don't think we stayed out of Walmart. We usually do, but not on this trip.
Yeah.
We just came from where was that? Potter's in Georgetown. We stayed there for like
Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, that's
5 days.
That's Corps of Engineers. Yeah.
yeah.
Jim
It
Hogg,
wasn't
Yeah.
bad.
Cedar Break.
Oh, it's a beautiful
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Let me ask you another question, though, different subject. If you were going to buy this type of unit again, would you buy this particular unit, or is there another type of unit similar to this that you would prefer or think might be better?
Well, every model has disadvantages and advantages. We like this because it suits our needs.
Okay.
There's the other model which has a dinette in the front and a fixed bed in the back. That's also a nice unit, but we like the lounge area.
Okay.
I don't like the fixed bed because it takes up too much room.
It does. It takes up the
so
whole rear.
There's times where I'll have 8 of my grandkids in. Well, it was 5 of them in here once.
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the room. So that's. But I think it's the Axion model, the other model that has the nice dinette up front.
Let me ask you a question. This bed, you say it, you push the button and this one side here comes in.
Yeah.
Can you just do one side and sleep on one side, or do you have?
Oh, you could. Yeah.
When I went I went out 3 weeks myself.
Okay.
I went all over Canada, and yeah, that's all I did was just press the button, and I still had passageway here.
You still had a little opening. Okay.
Yeah. So I slept here, and
no problem.
No problem at all.
Okay. All right.
2 people, you need the whole thing.
Okay. I can understand that.
And it takes about what, 10 minutes to make the bed?
Yeah.
Put the blankets away. And,
and the blankets, all our big blankets are behind
I told them that.
behind the back of the couch.
Okay, that's pretty much the way I do on my bed in the casita.
Just hide everything.
Just
right.
if it's out of sight, it's okay.
Yeah.
As long as
that works.
And what I do is, of course, like most campers, at night I got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3.
Yeah.
And if it's cold and I'm out camping, it's the same way with my clothing.
Right.
I've got about 3 or 4 pair of these jogging pants, and layer 1, 2, 3, depending on the temperature outside. But be that as it may. So as far as the overall unit, would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10, the 10 being the best and 0 being the worst? How would you rate this?
For us, I mean, it's a 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had some problems with them, but Roadtrek pays for everything. I had problems with the water heater and all that.
You had a leak?
No leaks. It was just that every time you took a shower, all of a sudden you get cold on you, or you couldn't get the hot water. And it was the hot water on demand. It was probably the pressure of the propane.
Could be.
It just like on this trip, it wouldn't go to the other side. And then we noticed that when the heater came on, you notice that
the burners would go down.
When the regulator's bad was when the heater comes on, and that goes almost off.
Yeah.
Everything should be equal.
Sure.
So they changed that for me.
So overall, you would give it a 9. And what do you think about camping or RVing as a lifestyle? Would you recommend that to people your age group? Or
I would live exactly like you live, but I have a wife that likes her home.
No, I understand that, and I would recommend to people all the time that before you sell the farm or the house, at least have a home base somewhere. I don't care what it is.
If I was single, I would live in this full time.
Oh, it's easy. For me, I mean, a lot of people, I don't want to get into that. That's a hell of a story. But be that as it may, Armand and Kathy, thank you very much for your total overview of this wonderful RV. And I can tell you right now, you couldn't have better weather anywhere in the United States. So, Armand, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for stopping by.
And Rusty. This is Armand's daughter, Kathy.
Thank you, Rusty.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life just like these people right here. So adios, Armand. Adios, Kathy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.